Jan International Trade Organization, JITO, was founded in 2007 with three core objectives of economic empowerment, knowledge, and seva. We express our sincere gratitude to our past leaders who have brought JITO to the level where it is today and created critical mass for expansion and activation of JITO members and servicing the community and society at large. As we say, change is the only thing constant. In September 2020, a new team was formed under the able leadership of Ganpat Raj Ji Chaudhary as chairman and Suresh Ji Mutha as president. A new board was constituted and directors were assigned responsibilities based on their area of interest and expertise. Various statutory and other committees were also formed from this board and few members. Board members were assigned responsibilities and are a part of various committees, projects and wings. With the active guidance of the board and its members, various projects and committees of JITO have benefited immensely from their contribution. An 8-member working committee was formed from the board to take care of day-to-day operations of JITO. Each working committee member's role and focus areas were defined. Simultaneously, zonal chairmen were appointed. Expression of interest was floated to appoint the leaders for various projects and wings. Presentations were called for and virtual interviews conducted before finalizing project chairmans and wing chairmans. COVID has impacted the way we look at life. There was resistance in meeting physically. The management team converted this pandemic into an opportunity and started working virtually and gradually shifting to physical meetings. In the last 2 years, 15 board meetings were held and 69 working committee meetings were held, spending over 200 plus hours. INR 240 plus crores was spent by JITO together with its zone, chapters and members on COVID help activities such as food donation, oxygen bank, oxygen on wheels, Sadharmic assistance, COVID isolation centers, plasma donation centers, PM and CM relief fund and many more. Simultaneously, new leadership had also taken over at JATF and Shraman Arogyam, the two flagship projects and pillars of JITO. Leaders formed their board and management team. In 2020-22, JITO main membership increased from 13,888 members to 14,549 members. Youth wing membership increased from 2,700 members to 7,000 members, an increase of 150%, and ladies wing members increased from 3,121 to 8,524 members, an increase of 173%. Together with 14,549 members of JITO Apex, the JITO family is of 30,000 plus members. Similarly, there has been an increase in the number of JATF trustees from 202 trustees to 293 trustees. At Shraman Arogyam also, trustees increased from 103 to 131. Corpus of JITO is INR 315 crores. Committed corpus at JATF has increased from INR 234 crores to INR 327 crores and committed corpus at Shraman Arogyam has increased from INR 155 crores to INR 188 crores. Combined JITO corpus, including committed amounts, now stands at INR 830 crores. Under JATF, new hostels were inaugurated at Bangalore and Chennai. Till date, 232 candidates got appointed under UPSC and 292 candidates got appointed under SPSC, making a total of 524 candidates to be appointed at both UPSC and SPSC. In Shraman Arogyam, INR 14 crores was spent in last 2 years on Vayavach on 1,427 Sadhu and Sadhvi Bhagwans. 13,627 Guru Bhagwans have been rolled and tie-up has been established with 14,000 plus hospitals. Since its inception, JITO has grown tremendously in terms of its branding, visibility, membership and chapter presence. At this stage, the new management team felt the need for consolidation and standardization so as to make JITO world-class, system-driven professional organization. Keeping this in mind, Board appointed KPMG to review the current processes, identify gaps and standardize the processes. KPMG started its work by undertaking a survey of JITO members to understand and identify areas which needs more attention. This survey was followed by a 3-day physical workshop named Together Towards Tomorrow, attended by advisory, board members, project team, zone and chapter office bearers. Post this workshop, KPMG had meetings with chapters, zones, projects and various corporate functions at Secretariat. Based on these meetings, new SOPs were prepared, discussed with stakeholders and then finalized. More than 50 meetings happened and 125 plus hours was spent by KPMG and various stakeholders of JITO. Today, SOPs are in place for each of the function at Secretariat, projects, chapter and zones. This includes handover takeover, HOTO procedures to ensure effective knowledge transfer. SOPs are released and have been made available to all office bearers and also published on JITO website. Post preparation of SOPs, implementation was a key task. KPMG team were physically involved to implement SOPs at Secretariat across various functions and projects. Implementation scorecards were made and monitored to test the implementation. To implement SOPs at zones and chapters, personal visits of KPMG team was done at 11 chapters, and this journey will continue further by new management and Secretariat team. Simultaneously, JITO Style Guide was released to standardize logo and branding guidelines across JITO projects, zones and chapters. To strengthen the projects and their activities, title sponsorships were raised. JBN powered by Nahar, JIIF powered by Cello, JPF powered by Wari, JITO Games powered by Spiri. Total sponsorship worth INR 2.9 crores were raised from these 4 projects. Recognizing the demand for executive education and skill development, a new project was launched, Center for Excellence CFE, in January 2021. Despite being a new project, CFE has performed exceptionally well by undertaking 413 courses attended by 38,000 plus participants. Courses are conducted in collaboration with premier institutes like Harvard, IIM, ISB, etc. JBN scaled new heights by launching new initiatives like FDD, JBN Setu, industry groups, opportunity givers, 251 small-scale business ideas, referral group, and mentorships. Large-scale national events were organized like Mahakumbh and Referral Mahakumbh, which was participated by 45,000 people virtually. JPF launched new initiatives like Mentorship Program, Doctors Repository, Professional Networking, iBox. National events like Finance Conclave were also organized. JIF launched innovative initiatives like Shark Angels and also organized large-scale national events like JIF Conclave, Study Tour to Israel. JITO Angel Network increased its member base from 203 to 500 and organized investments worth INR 160 crores across 120 plus startups. JITO Angel Network has also taken 8 successful exits, giving a high IRR to its investors. Other projects have also organized large-scale national events and initiatives like JITO National Games at Delhi, which was participated by 500 players across 6 games from all over India. JITO Jobs has organized Job Mahamelas Pan India. JITO Matrimony has organized matrimony meets for resident Indians and NRIs. JITO International Wing has organized JITO Global Summit at Dubai and also launched 7 initiatives. JITO Youth Wing and JITO Ladies Wing have also performed exceptionally well, giving new identity and meaning to their respective wings. Youth Wing not only increased its membership strength, but also worked in close coordination with all projects in all national events. They have undertaken large-scale national events like Inspire, participated by 15,000 plus people, NYC at Jodhpur and more. Ladies Wing has set new benchmark by conducting over 1,200 plus events in a span of 2 years. They have conducted national events like Bridal Story, JLW Chef Queen and Pehchan. It's said that there is no other better way to motivate such an able team other than recognition and accolades. A 3-day event, Samiksha, was done in December 2021 at Goa to recognize the work done by chapters, zones, projects and wings. This was assessed by an expert jury comprising of past JITO leaders. A similar event, Symphony, was organized by Ladies Wing to recognize the work done across zones and chapters. JITO Connect has always been a key identity, showcasing JITO's strength, projects and activities to its members and community at large. JITO Connect couldn't happen earlier because of pandemic, but this time, under the leadership of our Vice Chairman Vijay G. Bhandari, JITO Pune organized a 3-day mega event comprising of trade fair, seminars, conferences and Jain Pavilion. This event was addressed by our national leaders including Prime Minister Narendra G. Modi, Nitin G. Gadkari, Sharad G. Pawar and other eminent speakers. JITO Connect at Pune was participated by lakhs of participants from India and abroad. Similar mega events were organized at Kolkata and Bangalore. All our 9 zones have also undertaken zone conclaves, which was participated by all chapters of their respective zones. Starting from January 2022, JITO Apex team under the leadership of Ganpat Raj Ji Chaudhary and Suresh G. Mutha launched a new initiative, Dialogue with Apex, and started visiting the chapters and zones. This was done with the objective to activate and bring momentum to JITO activities post-pandemic. In a span of 4 months, the team has done journey of 45,000 plus kilometers and visited 45 plus chapters, taking JITO towards digitization. JITO World, a super app and standardized website platform, was launched on 17th September 2022. JITO World is going to be the one-stop solution for all the needs of members and office bearers of JITO. Another new initiative named J-Point, an online B2B, B2C and services marketplace exclusively for Jain sellers, is in process and will go live soon. Soft launch is already done and 7,000 plus sellers are on board. For standardization across all chapters in line with Apex, we had requested all chapters to conduct elections by September 2022 and 67 chapters have confirmed this. This will assist in an effective HOTO process. A 2-day HOTO workshop will be organized for all the chapters for effective orientation and smooth transition. Similar workshops are planned for zones, projects and Apex. Under the umbrella of JITO, new hostels catering to Jain students is set up at Belagavi and construction is in progress at Ahmedabad and Bhilwara. A major milestone and one of the key achievements of the current team is acquisition of own office building, JITO House, at a prime location in Andheri MIDC at Mumbai. This acquisition was successfully done considering the various legal aspects and also ensuring income generation from this investment. The 44,000 square feet JITO House was inaugurated today and we are sure that this infrastructure will help in taking JITO to new heights. This was just a glimpse of the activities done at national level. There are several activities and initiatives done by our chapters, which are individually as significant as the national activities shown here. However, a special initiative, JITO Awas, needs a special mention, in which 100 plus homes are already delivered to Sadharmics at Bhavnagar, Aurangabad and Ahmedabad. 4,500 plus homes are in pipeline at Ahmedabad, Aurangabad, Bangalore, Bhavnagar, Chennai, Hospet, Indore, Jaipur, Kolkata, Ludhiana, Mumbai, Pune and Surat. Our past leaders fulfilled the dream of making JITO a world-class community-based organization, and we are now marching towards making it world's largest community-based professionally driven organization. Come, let's all work together to make this dream a reality, miles before we sleep.